game for our kids. I think our kids had a lot of pride coming from the way they worked this whole offseason, trying to improve the way that they showed last year, and then certainly opening up with a team like Oklahoma. This team had a lot to prove, and I thought our leadership really took the reins. We had a really, really good week of practice. I think some of that showed up tonight.
Coach said last week that the undisciplined nature of the defense against Oklahoma really disappointed him. Y'all played a zone read team tonight. Of course, it's of the utmost importance whenever you do that. What do you think about the disciplined nature of your football team tonight?
It was better. There's still some things that we'll be upset at tomorrow when we watch the film. I'll tell you one thing that really stood out was, we basically didn't have Terrell Pinson tonight, and both feet had to run between Sam and Will, and then we lost a little bit of Villamez at some point. So there were some guys at linebacker that really stepped up in some hard situations. C.J. Cleveland probably played more football tonight than he ever thought he would, but they do a good job with their running game, and it was quite a challenge for our guys. And I thought, again, for the second straight week, I thought the key in the game was to not give up anything explosive, and our mistakes were small mistakes. We made them snap it again, and that's when the turnovers started to come and gave us a chance to play good defense.
You talked about your linebackers. Tony Johnson was kind of a no-show on the stat sheet last week. Man, did he show up this week?
Yeah, I thought Tony really played a good game. We talk about when they're at their best, they run the ball right down the hash mark. It is a straight line running offense, and that was our first thing. To have any chance, we had to get him to run sideways. And as the game went on, we got better with our sideways, we got better with our support, and having a guy like Tony in there, that was an important factor.
Talk about the game plan coming in and what it's like for you to be on the sidelines, put together a game plan, and see it kind of come true on the field. Right?
This was as simple of a plan as we've ever had. The credit on first and second down, we basically played one or two defenses, and we talked about it. It wasn't going to be an adjustment game. It was going to be fix our stuff game. Just play it better. If we didn't play good, play it better. And that's why all the credit goes to the kids. They knew what they were doing. They played fast. I thought we were physical. There's some things we have to correct. I don't think we tackle as good as we should. But they realized if they can do a good job on first and second down, then third down it's like recess. I thought we had some really good plays on third down as the game went on to get us off the field.
You didn't pressure a ton, but when you did, it worked. How do you go about picking and choosing when you do bring that pressure?
Well, against a team like this with as good of a running game as they have, you had to get them into obvious passing situations. And that was something that as the game went on, we started to do a better job of putting them in third down and longs when we knew that it was going to be passed. We could really pin our ears back and get after them. And then we were able to, we had a certain blitz we were able to save for the second half, which came good on us on two straight downs. So I think that was another key factor, and the kids knew it. They knew that we were kind of holding it. The second half, we were able to throw it at them.
Do you have a name for that third down package when you bring in all those defensive backs and put the 3 down linemen and just have them go after the quarterback?
That's our prowler package, and that's what we would put 11. It's our 11 best playmakers, pass defenders. I don't care if it's 11 DBs, 11 D linemen. We're going to put our 11 best guys to win third down on the field that time. I thought the kids did a nice job with that.